Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Please hit the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. Surprising turn of events, reality star Mama June Shannon has revealed that she is expecting a child. The announcement comes at a time when she is facing significant health challenges. Recently, Mama June was hospitalized due to severe headaches and dizziness, leading to a series of medical tests to determine the cause of her symptoms. Doctors have not yet provided a definitive diagnosis, but Mama June has confirmed that her current health issues are not related to a relapse of past substance use. Despite the health scare, Mama June's pregnancy news has brought a glimmer of joy to her family and fans. Her husband, Stroud, has been by her side throughout this challenging time, providing support and care. The couple, who married in 2022, have faced numerous ups and downs, but their commitment to each other remains strong. An unexpected twist: Stroud was rushed to the hospital following a sudden medical emergency. Details surrounding his condition remain scarce, but sources confirm that he is receiving treatment and is in stable condition. This development adds to the family's ongoing challenges as they navigate both Mama June's pregnancy and her recent health issues. The couple's daughter, Lauren "Pumpkin" Eifert, has been vocal about the strain these events have placed on the family. She expressed concern over the toll the situation is taking on her mother and stepfather, highlighting the emotional and physical challenges they are facing. Despite the hardships, Mama June and Justin have received an outpouring of support from fans and family alike. Their journey has been documented on the reality series Mama June Family Crisis, which has provided viewers with an inside look into their lives. The show has highlighted both the challenges and triumphs the family has experienced, making their current situation all the more poignant. Mama June Shannon shares her unfiltered thoughts about Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson's documentary. Exclusive. Parade caught up with Mama June, Alana, Jessica, and Pumpkin in an exclusive joint interview amid the 100th episode of Mama June Family Crisis. Alana Thompson, Jessica Shannon, June Shannon, and Lauren Eifert visit Sirius Studios on May 30, 2025 in New York City. Photo by Gary Gershoff /Getty Images. Mama June Shannon is sharing her unfiltered thoughts about daughter Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson's Lifetime documentary, Was Honey Boo Boo. The reality personality, 45, got candid about the subject while chatting with Parade in an exclusive joint interview with Thompson, 19, as well as daughters Jessica Shannon and Lauren "Pumpkin" Eifert, amid the 100th episode of Mama June Family Crisis. In Thompson's documentary, which premiered in May, the Toddlers and Tiaras alum opened up about her rise to fame and shed light on the darker side of child stardom. Parade's daily newsletter to get the latest pop culture news and celebrity interviews delivered right to your inbox. Thought that was going to be so mad about her doing it. Mama June says, but was like, no. She did was her said her point of view and was definitely not mad about it. Ended in the room nearby, noting that she thought was really good. Pumpkin, 25, tells Parade, the only complaint have about it is think that they could have just slowed it down a little bit more. And just kind of given that opportunity to let the stories play out and things like that. Did feel like it kind of moved a little fast. But other than that, it is Alana's story, and it's part of what she wanted to tell, and it's her point of view. So for me, it's kind of like a really big step in growing up and kind of owning your story. Jessica, 28, adds, she got to express her story herself, not through somebody else. As for what fans can expect from Season 7 of Family Crisis, which premiered on WeTV in May, Pumpkin tells Parade that viewers are in for a serious dose of reality. Think the rest of the season you really are going to see, again, the reality of it. Sometimes people don't have it all together, she explains. Sometimes people don't have it all figured out. And that's okay. Because that's the whole point of family. Family is supposed to be there for you to rely on, and to be that village, and to be like a helping hand. So, think you'll definitely see that Pumpkin and Josh on Mama June Season 7 are getting a divorce. This decision was announced by June's daughter in the first episode of the show itself. The duo has been going to couples therapy for a long time, while also taking individual therapy. The main issue that she feels on her side is the lack of communication. Pumpkin says that Josh has never expressed his emotions to her at all, even though she has tried to talk to him in the past. The two have been married for a long time and tied the knot when they were just kids. However, the relationship feels over to her now because she is exhausted and does not want to work on it anymore. Pumpkin also mentioned that it just feels like the two of them are living like roommates and taking care of the kids. Even though we see Josh trying to talk to her now, Mama June's daughter feels that all of the emotions from the past years have built up in her, and it is just time to rip the Band-Aid off. She is ready to let it all go now. Then Pumpkin broke the news to the entire family, and it is sufficient to say that everyone was shocked. As for Alana, who has seen them together for the longest time, she expressed that she cannot fathom how they are going to break up now. She said in a confessional on Mama June, "Can't even wrap my mind around that. Thought real love was a thing only because of Pumpkin and Dada. They've been together for so long, they've been through so much, and thought they will always be together." In the third episode of Mama June, Pumpkin finally sits down to talk to Josh about it while they are at the therapist's office. She said, "Think it would just be better if we just file for a divorce, because don't want to get to a point in a year from now where, like, can't stand you. We can't agree with the kids. We can't sit in the same room. We can't enjoy the holidays together." Hearing this, Josh had tears bubbling up in his eyes. Sitting down for a confession, he said, "When Pumpkin asked for a divorce, it was kind of like a stab in the throat, almost speechless in a sense. Just never thought we'd be at this point in our lives. To me, it's just like throwing 13 years out the window, really, in all honesty." When asked about how he was feeling, Josh said that if he had a time machine, he would like to go back for the betterment of his marriage, and he would be less angry this time. Seeing him tear up, Pumpkin felt bad, but this did not mean that she would change her decision. Her confessional on Mama June, Pumpkin said that even though the situation hurts right now, she is now done begging all these years for attention and love, and the bare minimum from him in the form of dates and other things that normal people do, which they haven't been doing for years. They're gonna talk about that a year from now, just like they keep flogging that horse, and you're just like, that's already been dealt with. Alana was so distraught by the news that at the time she stated she was considering legal action against her mother, who had attempted to talk her way out of the confrontation. Speaking exclusively to DailyMail.com at the time, June said that she had only spent Alana's Dancing with the Stars paycheck and did not steal her entire life savings. Alana has money in a Coogan account, a special block trust fund account for child stars that she is choosing not to touch, and it is in the 6 figures. It's like, is over $200,000, 0 cents. When she told Mama June she couldn't believe, she was kind of like, what? That's who Pumpkin recalled Honey Boo Boo having a similar reaction. Think my girly pop is probably the first person to know, because me and Alana are always super close. So, told Alana, and she was like, what? While we see Josh doesn't take the news too well on the show, Pumpkin says her boyfriend fits right in. They even spend Sundays together as a family at Mama June's house. Feel like there's like any secret animosity anymore, like, it's nice to go to my mom's house on Sundays and have dinner and everybody can talk, everybody can communicate like he's in the kitchen helping my mom cook. Or, you know, it's just kind of nice to have that dynamic. Josh has also moved on fast. Less than a year after the divorce, he welcomed his 5th child in May with another woman. Over the years, Josh and Mama June had a rocky relationship, and Pumpkin is relieved to put that in her past. Can see in some scenarios where Josh may have not liked my mama because of past situations, but at the end of the day, she's still my mom. But you know, there's a lot of things that we couldn't get past, and moving forward, and am very much happier. Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and Mama June grew up with her 3 siblings, Joanne Shannon, Joni Shannon McDonald, and James Edward Shannon, and 2 half-siblings, Michelle Shannon and Nicole Shannon. The reality personality suffered from cataracts as a child, and since she left them untreated, she was declared legally blind. She is completely blind in her right eye but has reduced vision in the left. Despite having some work done in later years, June continues to struggle with everyday tasks. Hence, she often uses the feature on June pregnant with her first daughter, Anna, when she was an early teenager. The Mama June Family Crisis star welcomed Anna shortly after her 15th birthday and had to drop out of high school to look after her newborn child. However, she eventually lost Anna to terminal adrenal carcinoma on December 9, 2023, as reported by In Touch Weekly. Despite the loss, June continues living life with her other 3 daughters, Jessica, Lauren, and June and her family were first featured on television screen's reality show, Toddlers and Tiaras. The series documented the journey of June's youngest daughter, Alana, who occasionally competed in beauty pageants. Alana's extroverted and noteworthy personality caught the audience's attention, earning her and her mother a spot in their own spin-off, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Premiered on August 8, 2012 and continued for 4 seasons until 2014. 2017, June returned with her own show Mama June From Not to Hot, which followed the matriarch's weight loss journey. After undergoing bariatric surgery and sleeve gastrectomy, June reportedly lost over 300 pounds. The later seasons focused on her relationship with boyfriend Gino Doak, which ultimately led to her arrest in 2019 on charges of felony possession of drugs in Alabama. The turn of events impacted the lives of her daughters too, as Alana was sent to her elder half-sister Lauren, who looked after her and gained. After accusing Michael of selling the same pipeline dream to his new wife that he once sold to Anna, June claimed that Anna was worried that Michael would take Kylie away from June, and following her death, insisting that it was something Anna really struggled with. Based on her recent comments, June has seemingly began to make peace with the fact that Kylie is no longer a consistent presence in her family's life. However, Anna's youngest sister, Alana Thompson, who proclaimed on social media in July that Michael and London were not allowing Kylie to see Caitlyn, recently told Us Weekly that her niece's absence is something they have to. The 19-year-old did, however, reveal that Anna's death has united her family in other ways, despite the current situation with Kylie. Anna passing has brought us all together as a family more, just because we see that life is not as long as we think, she said. Sometimes can end fast that we were hoping. Mama June star Lauren Pumpkin Shannon says co-parenting relationship with ex-Josh Eford has been a custody cases June Shannon, London Smith. Mama June News, Mama June Shannon, Mama June Family Crisis. Michael Card Weebs, absolutely criminal that 2 girls that lost their mother now have to live apart from each other just because their grandmother is a greedy POS and their mother was stupid enough not to leave in writing what she wanted to happen with both of her daughters. That was negligence on her part. He's the bad guy because he doesn't want to leave his child unsupervised with a recovered meth addict who stole her children's money and sold their possessions out from under them to bankroll her addiction. But June is always a victim, right? She, for some reason, fought to get custody of Caitlyn and is now sad that the kids don't see each other. How about this silly idea, June? You reach out to Michael and ask to set something up for the girls to regularly see each other. Easy peasy and totally doable. Now this is useless at this point. But did Anna not have this in writing? Honestly, neglectful. If you know you don't have the other parent able to care for your kids in the event of your passing, and you don't nail down a plan for your kids, inexcusable. Who do you think suffers? Your kids? Did Anna not know she had limited time? Come on. Mama June Wallace Shannon, Lauren Pumpkin, Shannon Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and Jessica Shannon star together in Mama June Family Crisis, courtesy. But being suddenly thrust into the spotlight put intense pressure on Alana, her mom June Shannon, aka Mama June, and her sisters, Anna nicknamed Chickadee Jessica, and Pumpkin-born Lauren, that they still struggle with today. Mama June Shannon, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and Jessica Shannon appeared together on the latest season of Mama June Family Crisis Vaughn. But for a fact, wouldn't be able to be in college and be in Colorado and financially take care of myself, she continued. But there is times where do wish that could handle things in private and then not just be all over the internet and everybody not have their opinion on it, because everybody has an opinion on everything you do. Alana joked, could go and donate $10 million, 0 cents to the children's hospital, and they'll be like, she only donated $10 million. She only donated to this one children's hospital, and that would be a problem. They found a problem in everything. You do you. Alana Thompson, aka Honey Boo Boo, is pursuing a nursing degree. Photo. Pumpkin, who is going through a divorce from her ex Josh, shared her feelings on her reality experiences as well, saying, feel like in between has helped and it has not helped. Just because, when it does come to big relatable problems, like me going through my divorce, my mama's drug addiction, the stuff with Draylon, who is potentially facing jail time, all of those little things. It would be so much better and easier for us to do with them if we weren't in the public eye. She continued. Because do feel like once you're in the public eye, people just kind of switch the narrative to whatever they want it to be. They don't really care about the facts and the truth and whatever else may come along with it. What they care about is what's going to get them more views, what's going to get their story. What Season 7 will continue to follow all of last season's intense family drama, says fans. We'll get updates on the aftermath of Anna Cardwell's passing, June Shannon's custody of one of her granddaughters, and Alana Thompson's college life in Denver. Philo offers a 7-day free trial for new users. Philo charges users $28.00 a month after the free trial and offers more than 70 live channels and has an on-demand library with more than 70,000 movies and shows. Offers access to premium add-ons including At the Movies and More package. Ubo gives a free trial to new subscribers in Glathenvaries. You'll also receive $20.00 off the first month for Pro and Elite plans. $25.00 off the first month for Essentials plan. Off the first month for Latino plan. That's only for the first month. Ooh, save an additional $30.00 for the first month after the free trial period. You can choose from the entertainment package for the choice package for, or the ultimate package for no-term commitment service where you can enjoy live and on-demand local and national channels without having to commit to a contract. Sling offers half off your first month promo, along with 1 free month, after the promotional period ends. Sling users can choose from the Blue package or the Orange package. Sling Blue allows up to 3 streams at a time, and Sling Orange allows 1 stream at a time. The reality star is choosing to live a healthy life, and the process has been rewarding, as she has now discontinued her weight loss medications. Reveals. Family fight on the same day. His estranged wife, Kelly, was detained. Exclusive details. Edinburgh found, unconscious and unresponsive, pronounced dead at scene, police. Mama June Shannon breaks down her custody battle with daughter Anna's Michael over granddaughter Caitlin, exclusive. Mama June Shannon is opening up about her custody battle with late daughter Anna Cardwell's ex Michael Cardwell. In an exclusive clip shared with head of the 100th episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, June breaks down her custody battle with Michael over Anna's 12-year-old daughter, Caitlin. Although Michael isn't Caitlin's biological father, he does share daughter Kylie, 8, with Anna. Let me explain the court case to y'all. Is Michael, Anna's versus myself, or custody of Caitlin June begins in a confessional. Even though Anna told all of us that she wanted Caitlin to stay with us, she never put writing or anything else. Michael is not Caitlin's biological father. And we don't know who honestly is, she continues. The only reason Michael's able to go after me is because he paid for some of Caitlin's shoe. So under this new Georgia law, if you pay for a child, you can go for equity of care for that child. And custody. Mama June Shannon has shrugged off calls for her to stop profiting from reality television after she stole over $30,000 from daughter Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, insisting she now simply ignores all the negative comments. The matriarch, 45, sparked outrage last year when she admitted she had spent thousands of dollars of Alana's money on living expenses, including manicures and household bills. Joining DailyMail.com in the studio for an exclusive interview last week, June was asked for her response to those who don't want to see her on their television screens again following the scandal. Along with her daughter, Alana, 19, she was also pressed on whether she still keeps an eye on the comments from social media users. They used to fight like everybody when first started this adventure years ago, because wanted to go after everybody that was talking bad. But now just like, okay, makes my views go up, argue in the comments if you want to, she said, referring to being trolled June, who has a history of substance abuse and was charged with felony possession of drugs in 2019.